Hello and welcome back to the Irresistible Lister. So it's day 4 of 50 ways to repurpose your estate agent's blog. So we've done 10 on Facebook, 10 on Instagram and 10 on Twitter. And then today really is all about keeping it all in-house. So not using any other platforms, simply by repurposing your blog on your own email and within your website and software. So really simple stuff that you can do without anything else. So the first thing, easiest thing would be to put a link to your latest blog in your email signature like that. So every single person you email will know that you have a blog out, latest blog. Next, number 2 is you could put the link to your latest blog at the bottom of every single property alert that you email out, and that link can stay the same all the time because of course your latest blog will always be at the top. So you simply put the link to the landing page of your blog, and every single time someone gets a property alert, at the bottom of it they will see your latest blog is out. Same you can do with every single property description. So whoever sees it either on your website or when you send them the details, there'll be a link to your blog at the bottom and they can simply click on it and then they can go to your blog from there. The next thing would be to have a subscription to your blog on your website. So a subscription to a newsletter, so a page just like this, which very easy subscribe page, which allows you to capture people's email addresses so you can stay in touch with them, and it's a very gentle call to action for them. So if they're not ready to have their house valued yet or not ready to do anything, but it's just a great way of them being able to be informed about home moving advice, and a great way for you to spread the word further about everything you do. So then we can repurpose blogs again within your website. So let's just say you write a blog about autumn selling tips for 2019 and you include this season's colours. Farrow and Ball have just released a new range of colours based on an old horticultural book. So then next year somebody will doubtless do something new. So you can take the blog that you've written now and then you can repurpose it next year with new season's colours in that and then repost it. So that's an evergreen blog, and you can do that every single year with it. You can also repurpose staging advice blogs. So we've been talking all the time about like a dining room blog, where what you could do, say next year when you've got more listings that you've sold or have great dining rooms, is you can repurpose the blog with new images and again talk within that about, we sold this one with a great dining room in whichever street. So you're showing that you're active and selling more property, and then the blog can be reused and the pictures updated so it's fresher, newer content. Next, you can put a thing on your homepage to say that your blog is there. So this agent I work with, the minute you land on their website, you get that straight away. This week at Unique, Good Hannah Hunting. So that's the latest blog, and every single time we write a new blog, their homepage gets updated. Really simple, never really have to think about a new idea to put on the homepage slideshow because the blog just dictates the way that moves forward. Then, once you've go back to your newsletter, once you've got a newsletter subscription, you have 2 ways in your newsletter that you can repurpose your blog. You could either have an embedded video where you're talking about the blog that you've repurposed from those videos. Remember those videos you're posting? The videos that you've made for either Facebook or Instagram, well, that could be embedded into your newsletter. So it's quite an active looking newsletter. Or you can simply do it the way the newsletter regularly looks and have a link to your link to your blog in there. And then finally, your window display. Yeah, you can do something in your window display as well. So you can have within your displays of property in your window, you can put a thing of text to show that you have a blog there. And what you can do is on that, you can generate a QR code, which is free to do. You've seen these on posters around town or whatever. And people can simply scan that with their phone through your window and bring up your blog immediately. Amazing, really. So there you go. That's 10 ways today to repurpose your office, your website and your email. Tomorrow we'll do a whole mix of YouTube, Pinterest and all manner of things. But for today, just remember that everything's easier when you're the favorite.